Dun, 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 dun. Hey, look at this. It's all about Star Wars. We're going to talk about the weather. Very cold morning, but we're also going to talk more about Legos and Star Wars and what they have to go together.
So we didn't have that, the hail is big, but pellets were just about, maybe
it was
half an inch.
A wild weekend for weather around
really
Southern
was,
California. Now we start the new week on a nice and cold note, and Obi-Wan Rubenstein
Obi-Wan Rubenstein.
Checking out the weather
our
picture.
Stormtrooper.
The Force is with
Literally.
him.
Kent, I am your father. We are out in front of the building here in Studio City, and our fine friends out at Legoland showing off a new exhibit that they have there over at the big park down to the south of us in San Diego, near San Diego. It's, of course, Star Wars, a salute to Star Wars. And I'm going to show you my inner geek right now, right? And this is why I'm a catch, honey. I love you at home. R2-D2, Millennium Falcon. You've got the speeder from the Empire Strikes Back, right there. You've got X-Wing fighter. This is good, right? You got this one is Empire from the Return of the Jedi, right, in the jungle, and you got Chewbacca over here. Okay, yeah, I'm quite a catch, ladies. Come and find me here in Studio City. Let's talk about here in front of the broadcast center here in Studio City. I've got Julie with me here from Legoland. Julie, tell me about what you have down there at Legoland for the Star Wars thing.
Star Wars Miniland is opening March 31st at Legoland, California. What we're doing is we're recreating 6 of the live-action movies, scenes from 6 of the live-action movies, plus Clone Wars, the Star Wars, the Clone Wars. So kids, adults alike, as you said earlier, your inner geek came out. A lot of people
really was it obvious?
No, you nailed it though. You really got it all right. We were really impressed. We're over there going, wow, yeah, he knows his scenes. That's impressive.
Or scary. Yeah.
No, it's impressive. Most impressive.
Thank you.
Yes. I've been around it a lot too. So we're recreating all the scenes. It's very, it's a walk-through area. So it's a 1 to 20 scale. We're using more than 1.5 million Lego bricks, and there'll be 2,000 Lego models.
Love it. Love it. We'll find out. You're going to be with us all morning long. We're going to find out how these are made, and we're going to meet some other fellow inner geeks coming up in just a little bit. Let's go to Chewbacca, and back to you, Whitney Drolan.
Am I Chewbacca? is that a reference to me?
That is a good-looking dog. That is a good look. And I'm not talking about this guy right here. That's a Wookiee. You know what? If you have a young child who loves Star Wars, wake them up. Get them up and out. We're going to talk about Star Wars and Legoland and how they go together. Let's talk about our weather here in Southern California. It is a cold. Look at this. Ready? Can you see my breath? Here.
Yeah.
It smells bad too.
We are
talking about Legoland. The folks from Legoland bringing down a display, and it's all things Star Wars. I hope you woke the kids up this morning so they could see some of this stuff, because I know I've got a nephew who is a huge Star Wars fan. Even my daughter likes Star Wars, so it's not just boys that like it. We're going to talk about our weather and then find out how these cool things are made, because that's got to be one of the best jobs on earth. Let's get to it and take a look right now. I'm going to bring Gary in here, Gary McIntyre, who is probably the biggest kid in the world who gets to play with this stuff. Is it awesome?
Oh yeah, it's a dream come true.
Yeah. And do you model these things? Do you sketch it out first?
Well, we watched all the movies and freeze frame them, and just we're looking at images of right out of the film, so we can capture and bring to life right out of the movies.
Are you a Star Wars fan?
Oh yeah, I've been a Star Wars fan my whole life.
You've come out here for during the holidays. You brought the Christmas display. You came out for Halloween, and all of them I thought, okay, yeah, it's kind of tough. You got to come up and do a pumpkin. You got to do Santa Claus. But this one is actually one that I think it would be fun to sit here and try and come up with the Millennium Falcon, right?
Oh yeah, it's. I mean, being a Lego fan and a Star Wars fan, having the two things come together, I can't think of a better job, really.
That's fantastic. All right, let's take a look at the Wookiee. This is my favorite, I think, right there. How many pieces?
He is 32,000 pieces.
32,000 pieces? And you sit there, and I was asking before, these are just your normal pieces that you find in any kind of set. These aren't specially made just for this, right?
Right. What we try to do at Legoland is just kind of showcase what you can do if you just have enough Lego bricks.
So kids at home, if you get enough Lego bricks, this is what you can do. Okay, Legoland down to the south of us in San Diego County. It's an absolute fun for everybody. Gary, thank you. Coming up, we have a new way of greeting folks here at CBS in the morning because we're out in front of the broadcast center. These are our new greeters. Coming up.
Oh, how cute.
My
the
pet
Ewoks
rocks.
are here.
That's
Yeah,
Coco.
talk about my pet
That's
rocks
Coco.
right there. And they're going to come in and give Whitney Drollin a kiss in just a little bit. Whitney, what's going on with
Perfect.
traffic?
Oh, I cannot wait. Send them in.